because the person is not only for my mother, but she's also annoyed because they stopped to worship her.
They stopped to worship her.
Yes.
Yes.
So she's decided to curse them that nobody in the family can get married.
Then nobody in the family can get married.
Yeah, and if you get married, your marriage cannot last.
It cannot last. Okay. Wow. Now, I would really want to ask you, from the day you received your deliverance here, up till now, do you still feel yourself with the powers that were within you?
No.
You no longer feel the powers that were within you?
Yeah.
I want to ask this question once more. You mentioned here that about 90-something young boys that you have destroyed them, all are in Fumot, you are of Fumot. All are in Fumot.
Yes.
Are they students or female?
Yeah. All kinds of work. There are some that are students, some are bikes,
some are yes, bike riders.
Yeah.
Have
some
you?
Are farmers.
Yes, some are farmers.
Yeah.
I really want to ask, have you ever killed?
No.
You have never killed?
Yes.
Okay. What was it that really makes you more stronger to operate in the spirit?
Anger.
Anger.
Yes.
When you get angry, it empowers you.
Yes.
In your kingdom, do you people drink blood or any other thing?
Well, in our kingdom, we mostly drink blood.
Yes.
And also we mostly eat flesh.
Yes.
That is why from a child, I always sleep in the night.
Yes.
I see myself eating something like meat.
Yes.
And in the process of that, my elder sister, I may even bite her.
Yes.
Because I think that
you are in that kingdom, or else you're in the house.
Yes. Then sometimes I may sleep also in the bed. I like to sleep like cover my hands and
like
cross my feet.
Okay, like someone that is dead.
Dead.
Yes.
As you are in a coven.
Yes.
And if I sleep like that and you get me up, if I look at you, that time you have get me up.
Yes.
I may even kill you in that moment.
Yes.
So when I always sleep like that, my elder sister already know what is happening, so she always back off.
Yes.
When she sees me sleeping like that.
Yes.
It's after some time that I'm going to realize and get up. And also, I also having this, how they always call these children they always call Obanje.
Yes, witchcraft.
Yeah, I was also a child that I love sometimes just to sleep and play and laugh.
Yes.
But none of you guys can ever understand. Somebody will not say that I am abnormal.
Yes.
But really, I am somebody and we are playing and laughing.
Yes.
But since you guys cannot see what I am seeing,
yes.
I just have to behave the way you guys think.
You can cover it up.
Yeah.
Now I want to ask, if you are, what that means your junior sister, your elder sister also, she's also spiritual in that other side.
No, she's not exactly from the sea.
She's not exactly from the sea.
Yes. It's just her own problem is her name.
Her name.
Yes.
Okay.
Because they took her name from the person.
From the person. Okay, I can now understand. I know. Yes. Then in the family, how many people are affected because of this issue?
Almost everybody.
Almost everybody. Wow. Wow. I want to really ask, in this mission that you were asked for, have you ever met with a married man? In this form?
There's a little boy last Sunday you spoke about.
Yes.
That is having also almost one problem with me.
Yes.
Yeah, I know the boy quite alright. He's also our traditional person. Yeah, and he's going to Form 2, 19 years old.
Yes.
And he's living just as if he wants to go to pilot school, just around the place to cross the boat. Yeah, him himself is having also the same problem, and his elder brother. But for them, they went and met another man. But the child's own problem is not easy to cure, and his own is even more than mine.
Okay, I want to ask: have you ever destroyed somebody's marriage?
No, I don't. I'm not interested.
You're not interested in marriage. You are interested in young boys, and those with the good styles.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to ask: when you were in that way, because you are no longer the same person now. When you were like that in the past, when you come close to men of God, how do you feel?
Well, I was somebody that I'm not too close to men of God. If I'm coming to the church, and the church is powerful. If you are a man of God that can see very well, you will see that sometimes my eye just starts to change, like it's like beginning to be red.
Yes.
I just feel like closing my mouth. I just feel as if I'm getting annoyed. Or you can see that I want to just escape, like get out of the church. I've gone to many churches also like that, but nobody could see it that way.
Yes.
But the other day that I went to focus room,
Yes.
before your ministry had to turn and it had to be.
Yes.
And so when there, they said that as we were there, we don't get our healings. As we were annoyed the time.
Because I was annoyed that time.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So we had to make it also to be angry, because we know if you are angry, the healings have to stop.
So you people are the one that pass through the leaders of the church to like walk against you.
You have to make it angry no matter how it is. Because you guys have started to find out all our good points. You were the one that was touching our 4 eyes.
I was the one touching your 4 eyes.
Trying to stop us.
Yes.
So we are so angry that we had to stop it. We know that if you are angry, so there will be problem, and if there are problems, our healings cannot get. So
anger stopped the power of God from flowing.
Yeah.
Are you getting me here? A time when men of God teach about forgiveness, releasing your heart from holding offense, is like they are teaching for a benefit. If you're a child of God, for you to reach the throne of God, your heart must be like a running stream. If you keep something here, whether it's your pastor, your mother, your Christian, your son, your daughter, forget about what you call the power of God. During the prayer time, you started behaving strange, shouting, and it was not easy. Then after all, there was some confession that came out from your mouth, and finally you were delivered. And you really tell us your life. Who are you? What was really going wrong with you from childhood?
Well, I was like any other child. Some people always think like, because I was a child that when I was given birth to, my mission was just to destroy.
Your mission was to destroy?
Yeah. So as I was going, I started to love my mother. And I was so close to her that I forgot my mission.
Okay. If I can hear you very well, you came for a mission, not just for peace, but when you were growing up, you started to love your mother, and you feel now like not to do what you were sent for.
Yes.
Wow.
So the day my mother told me I have to come to Kumbos,
yes,
I tried to refuse, because I know that if I come, my problem is going to be worse.
Yes.
So I refused, and even gone away from the house. I went to my friend's house, and they looked for me the whole night. When they found me, the next day had to find me. When I came, I started saying strange things. I tried to tell my auntie that I'm living with her. She did not believe me.
Yes.
So as she did not believe me, I had to hide it in me.
Yes.
So the more I hide it, the more I had to reveal it one day.
Yes.
So that is the more I get angry with everybody, and I've never had peace.
Okay. I want to ask you this question. Which kingdom, where were you from that you came for a mission?
I'm from the sea.
You are from the sea?
Yes. And our kingdom will always like bring us. And we are children that we don't like to swim. That is, if you enter even in a small water, the water can take you away.
Yes.
So when I was a little child, my mother knew that I'm someone that don't love to swim.
Yes.
So she always liked to force me to enter into the water.
Okay. Now, if I might ask, from the sea, your mission on earth was purposely to do what?
My mission was to get anybody that was not close to God that day.
That was not close to God?
Yes. Because in this our world right now, people like to see others and criticize. People always see others and say, no, this person does not know what he or she is doing. Boys especially just like to see little girls and say that I can use her and done. So as I came to Kumbo, I saw that this world, like this Kumbo, is a good place to get those kind of people.
Those kind of people.
Yeah. So I started my mission.
Yes.
I always fight with any boy, and there's no boy that can ever beat me or put my back down.
Wow. Even how strong the boy might be, you cannot put your back down.
Nobody. And I'm also having some past.
Yes.
Before in my teeth.
Yes.
if I bite you, you may become sick. Or if I bite you, the poison from my teeth, you can even die.
You can even die.
Yes.
After die, like after how many days?
You can make like a week.
A week, two, and then you die.
Yes.
Wow. And where were the other powers? The other powers were where?
Well, I'm also having some plans that was charm any man that says me. And it was mostly on my waist.
On your waist.
Yes. And also I also have some plans that is on my mouth. I can, for girls, since I don't like to like meet girls, I can just look at you, do something to me, and just tell you that as you're crossing this road right now, you may fall and die. Or if you are crossing, a bike can jam you down.
For the benefit of those listening to us, you again throw us more light. How many people have you destroyed, either males or females?
Well, I can't count how many girls. But as for the boys, there are more than 90 something boys.
More than 90 something boys.
Yes.
But how do you really destroy them?
In this our world, we always think that as you are a little child means you have nothing or you are nothing. But there are also little children that are out, the mission is to destroy. So mine is I can just come to you, ask me out.
Yes.
I agree. But the same day that I sleep with you, I've taken your future.
You have taken the person's future.
Yes.
That is all about the person.
Yes.
Is there any remedy that the person can become back normal?
Only if I forgive the person.
Only if you forgive the person.
Yes.
Okay, I want to ask you. You were how many in one? Were you two in one, or were you alone?
I was two.
You were two.
Yes, because as I came as a person from the sea, I also started feeling as a human being.
Yes.
So I had to now divide myself into two.
Into two.
Yes.
Okay. So you came as someone from the sea. You decided to develop to become like a human being, a normal human being.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. I want to ask, what damage have you caused your own family? Your own family. Have you destroyed your own family?
Well, I was so annoyed with my family.
Yes.
Because when I tried to tell them who I was,
yes.
I begged and begged.
And you were trying to tell them because you love them?
Yeah.
Wow.
But nobody always liked me. Everybody always considered me as a child that was possessed or as a child that had nothing to offer.
Yes.
So as I've grown up, I see that they can't help me. So there's not so any need for me to also help them.
Yes.
Because in my family, to get married is a problem.
Yes.
Because they have sold the marriage rights for money. That is the ancient God that they were
saying.